today is Martin Luther King Day. Please, if you have served this country, if you're a veteran of the United States, if you're serving now, please stand up and be recognized. And you know, without your service, we wouldn't be here today. And without the work of people like Martin Luther King, certain segments of our population, certain people in our population, wouldn't be here today. So thank you very much for the work of all of you. And when you look at how much we're spending, and people talk about cutting $1.2 trillion over 10 years.
Yeah,
Well, the
nothing.
deficit last year was
Nothing.
$1.5 trillion. And they're going to cut spending over 10 years by 1.2. A lot more work has to be done. That's why I strongly support a balanced budget amendment. You specifically asked about the Simpson Bowls. I think there are things in that that actually should be looked at by Congress. I'm concerned about tax increases, though. I don't support tax increases because I think our problem will not be made easier if we simply increase taxes but don't do anything on the spending side. I believe the way that we get ourselves back to a balanced budget, the way we get ourselves to a healthy economy, and a situation where we have a long-term, stable debt deficit outlook, is by growing the economy, is by growing the opportunity for businesses to expand. That results in more revenue to the federal government. And then we reduce spending, we balance the budget, put things in place that cap how much money Congress can spend.
You were asked about Simpson Bowls, and Simpson Bowls, as you explained it, was a balanced approach to cutting spending and increasing taxes, and you completely ignored the increasing taxes side as though that didn't count.
No, what I said was I don't agree with
Why don't you
increasing
approach this from a balanced point of view? Please explain that.
You know what? I think we need a balanced budget. And I think we've got to cut spending. I addressed the issue. I said I don't think it's...
You only talked about the revenue. You only talked about the spending decreases. You didn't talk about the balanced point of view. Why don't you looking at the balanced point of view? Why don't you look at the balanced point of view?
I just don't think that increasing taxes is the way to go with this economy. I don't think it helps grow the economy, and I don't think Congress has proven that it can be responsible with the money that it has. $1.5 trillion in deficit spending. The last 3 years, we've seen our debt increase by 30%. It can't control spending. Now, the revenue side that you bring up...
recession is going to increase.
The revenue side that you bring up, and that's why I directly address Simpson Bowles. I don't think increasing taxes is a good idea. But the revenue side that you bring up is real, and that's what we can do if we increase economic opportunity and grow the economy. If businesses are successful, if they're hiring again, if they're able to pay higher wages, revenues will increase, and that will also help our debt and deficit. So my idea on the revenue side is not to increase taxes and punish business and punish job creators, but it's to grow the economy, unleash our innovators and entrepreneurs, and cut spending and balance the budget.